Hi.
Oh, there's water on the screen.
Oops. It wasn't me.
Gonna bug me.
Oh, it's gone.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jalen. Dennis. Your turn.
All right, I'm Laura. I am Jalen's mom. It has been
2 years since episode number 5,
of
the Crafty Trolls.
Look at Us in Sync. So we have upgraded since our last adventure.
Yes.
Why are you acting so goofy? Shake it out. Shake it out. Take a drink of water. Yesterday I looked all cute. I had my hair down and nice. I had a nice dress on. All of the above. And then
We didn't come in early enough to record.
we did not. So we are located in Monroe, Michigan. And since COVID hit, I purchased the yarn section of Lake Erie Mercantile, and my shop is called
Nitpicky and Hooked. It smells like yarn.
Smells Like Yarn is our logo.
So,
Or
slogan.
slogan. There we go. Yes.
Man, it's so much longer.
Yes, it is. So, but yeah, so today we have our hair up and we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants, right?
Yes. We do have papers though.
We do have a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So, you can't see it.
Yes, I can.
That's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
I already dropped one of them, so.
All right, what do we want to start with?
Well, first of all, I'm 11 now.
Yes. I'm not telling you my age, sorry.
Okay. And then I also wrote down like why we're just now making another podcast.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
And so, after my mother's hysterectomy, we stopped. I don't know why. I stopped making things. That's one of them. I just never had enough stuff to actually be able to be part of it, technically.
Right. Yeah.
And then once COVID lifted, we went on and did a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Didn't
we
really
did.
have enough
We
time.
traveled a lot for about a full year.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's basically why we just haven't made any videos. But now, my mother took me to a convention in Chicago. It's all her fault. I'm addicted now.
So H&H Chicago, it stands for Hobby and Handcrafted, and it is just where small businesses that are fiber related can get together and do classes and see a ton of new vendors. It was amazing. The hard part about that is I wanted to buy all the shiny things, but I could not.
Yeah.
I was refraining. I went there to learn about the business side of it, and I did. And actually this morning I set up my first appointment with my consultants, whatever you call it, that's going to help me to get all my P's and Q's together. So I'm excited about that. All right.
I got 2 more things to talk about.
Oh, sure.
My guinea pigs.
Oh, yes.
I have 5 now.
So you had only Daisy.
I had Daisy and Ziva.
Oh, you had Ziva?
I think in like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th video, or maybe just the 4th and 5th, I had just gotten Ziva.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have her for like the 1st or 2nd video.
Oh, okay.
But so like, yeah.
So sadly,
She passed away.
yeah.
It wasn't recently.
No.
Like maybe 2 years ago.
No?
A year ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know. I can't keep track of these things. And then, was it a couple months ago?
You got a fifth one?
No, when Luna passed away.
Oh.
We got Luna from a pet store last year. No, I had her for like.
It was probably right after we stopped recording.
So 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Since she was albino, that's about as long as they live. But she did pass away a couple months ago.
Yeah, unexpectedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I have 5 because I got 2 of them from a girl at my school that was moving to Florida, and the apartment didn't take pets. So she had to give her guinea pigs to someone, and so she let me. So now their names are Wafer and Oreo.
So
And
you
then
have the OG.
the OG. I still have Daisy.
Is Daisy.
I still have her.
And then we adopted Oreo and Wafer.
And then for my birthday, not this year, definitely not. Last year for my birthday, I got
So
Again.
2022.
my guinea pig Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Which
Ooh, she's big now.
She is a big girl now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And then in August, I got another guinea pig. She's so small.
She's getting bigger.
She's getting bigger.
Yeah.
But her name is Shady, and she's black and white.
Yes.
More black so than white.
All
Mom-
girls.
Oh yeah, they're all girls. Mom
No
won't let me have a
boys.
male.
No babies. It's just not gonna happen.
All right.
When you move out at 18, you can do whatever the heck you want.
Okay. So yeah, now I have 5 guinea pigs, and then for karate, I'm testing for a black belt
Yes.
in a little over a month.
Yes. And in 2 weeks, you get bracelets.
Yeah.
So, craziness. I will try to insert some pictures of the piggies.
I'm so good at getting photos of them.
Yes.
So just give me the camera.
Okay. You have taken good pictures. So we will put some pictures in of her cute little babies. So
I don't know why I did that.
all right.
On to finished objects. You can go first. I
Okay.
think you haven't
So
told me.
let's see. I want to show off this cool thing first.
Did you make this?
I did.
How? When did you make that?
A couple weeks ago, actually.
Oh, that's really cool.
So this is crocheted, and it is out of like a t-shirt yarn that is kind of, I don't know, braided. Are you looking? So
of.
refurbished t-shirt yarn. And I made the crocheted part, and then Connie, that owns the fabric, she made the insert, and then I stitched it on, hand stitched it on, and then I made a cute little tassel.
Just makes it even more special.
Yeah, you want to hold that? So this is by Premier Yarns Design Team. It is called the Color Block Tote, and it is a free pattern, I believe, on their website. So there is their version of it. I ended up making mine, I think, 1 row shorter because I just
Still looks
used the green or the gray all the way up until it was gone, and then the gray, and then I just went into the green, and so it's a couple rows shorter than it should. And then on the bottom, which I think I made it a little too big because it kind of bows out a little bit, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we took, you can feel it in there, it's
Oh yeah, it's like firm.
yeah, so it's a piece of an old cutting board that I cut out, and we put that in the bottom to give it a nice sturdy bottom. So when you put things in it, it doesn't sag, which is nice.
No sag.
No saggy. So that's my first one. What do you got, girl?
Well,
You want to tell them about H&H
yeah.
and what happened?
So at H&H, which was handmade and
Handcraft and
handcraft.
Handmade and hobby and handcraft.
Hobby and handcraft. I was so confused there for a minute. My mom actually suggested me doing this class, and it was like these people called We Are Knitters. They were teaching you how to do one of their like beginner kits, and my mom thought it would be fun for us to do. So we
I've
actually
got some cute pictures of that, so those will come in.
All right. And we were actually able to get me a pass, which we didn't think we were going to be able to get me one.
Yes.
That's why we didn't get me one in the first place. But
So you have to have your badge to be able to go in and out of the trade show.
I was actually able to get one.
Yes.
And so we did the class, and it was to make a snood, or more of a, what were they called?
Oh, cowl.
Cowl.
Yeah.
And after the class was over, we had an hour. I didn't finish, but like I was like so happy with it. I just wanted to keep going. So I did that thing where you put your yarn in your bag, and then you have your like yarn, you're walking around, you're knitting. I did that until I finished it.
Yep.
Then I went and showed them, and it made me so happy.
Yes. So the brand that did the class was We Are Knitters, and they are starting to wholesale through yarn shops, which is really cool. And it ended up being my dad, my mom, and Jalen and myself. So we ended up all making these snoods.
My grandpa didn't know that he was going to end up doing one. He thought that we were just going to sit and watch.
Yeah.
So he ended up participating.
Yeah, because I originally had gotten your dad a pass to go in, because I thought it'd be nice for him to kind of learn a little bit about what goes on with the yarn shop.
No.
But we had Daxton, Jalen's brother.
Yeah, so Dad watched Daxton, and Grandpa took my dad's pass.
Yep. So my my dad came in, and I think he did pretty darn good. You finished it though.
Yeah, I did finish it. So this is just one of them. Should I put it on?
Sure.
Model it.
Fabulous.
Stunning. I made 2 more.
Yes.
So
did you take Grandpa's completely out and redo his?
yeah, I did.
Because his is really tight.
His was like really tight. He made like, I don't even know how many rows, but I just ended up, because he wasn't going to finish it, so I just took it out, and then I finished it because I wanted to finish it.
Yep.
Then
I had mine started.
I finished hers.
You finished mine.
So one of these is Grandpa's, one of these is mine, one of these are my mom's, and then my grandma said that she wanted to finish hers.
Yes, so hers is still at the house. So you don't need 3 snoods. So
we're selling 2 of them.
you're gonna keep one of them for yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know which one is originally mine, but
No, I would say you pick whichever one you want to keep, and then we'll put the other 2 out at the in the shop for you to sell. So I think the We Are Knitters yarn, this yarn was $30. So we'll probably,
but we got one of them for free.
Since the kits,
Yeah, they have kits.
since we got the kits, we'll probably just sell them for the $30.
I think this is the original one. Oh no, this is the one that I did in the hotel room, where I messed up and it was uneven.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why that's like that.
A little bit.
So that, now it's just,
Yeah, so the seaming is we're still learning that.
yeah, I'm getting better though.
But you put it inside out and you can't even tell. Not bad at all.
I think this is the
So you want to show the needles?
Yes, I specifically got them off this. They give you a little bag for them. It's beautiful. I have so many of these needles in here. These are
They'd be a cute decoration.
15 millimeters. I have a bunch of them. You can have some. And there's a net.
We are knitters. Was an ant?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. So huge needles.
They're bigger than my head.
I feel like we're going vampire hunting.
Oh, my bad.
So congratulations, Jalen. It kind of got your little creative bug
Spark
going
like my
again.
firefly.
And then
I do have the needles I used.
you did finish something, but you already gave it away. What was that?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, so, my principal, I have a really, really good relationship with her, and, she was having a baby. So, I made one of the woobles as, like, a first-time thing, and I made JoJo the bunny. I obviously don't have her anymore because I gave her to my principal for either her or her baby.
I wonder if I took a picture. I think I might have.
You did, because I wanted you to take a picture.
Yeah.
I couldn't just let it go like that.
Yes. So I
But-
think yours had a fat bottom, didn't it?
Yes, mine had a very big butt.
It was cute. You did good. All right, my turn.
Yep, your turn.
All right, so we have a hop coming up at the end of the month. It's a Friday, Saturday. It's called Christmas in July. And I designed a crochet pattern and a knitted pattern for this hop. And so this is the knitted version. And I just added a few buttons as a fun little detail. So this is a infinity cowl, and
That's really cool.
it's been wrapped around the mannequin for a while, so it's a little crinkly. Thanks. I made it all by
I
myself.
love it. I like the buttons. Stunning.
So just something simple to wear
Chef's kiss.
underneath your coat. And this is this Craft or That yarn company's yarn. The owner's name is Missy, and she will be doing a trunk show along with during the hop with me. And so she'll have kits of this yarn available for people to purchase. And the pattern will be available to purchase on Ravelry after the event. But if you are a part of the event, you get the pattern for free as a thank you for participating. Then the crocheted version is a cute little headband, which I wanted it to be kind of simple and easy. So that's the crocheted headband.
Beautiful.
So we are participating with other shops. The two shops are in Milan. It's Textiles and Plumtree. So if you visit during the hop, get a passport and visit Plumtree, you get this pattern for free from them for stopping in their shop. And again, this is going to be kits available at my shop from Missy of This Craft or That, with these 3 fun colorways. It was just 3 mini skeins, so that was pretty.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you can sit down and do this in kind of super quick.
Is it raining? It's raining.
Sprinkling out? Yes, it is.
Wow. Nice.
I knew it would.
So, depending on the size needle you use, you'll get different kinds of, well, not different kinds of, but you'll get like different cowls or snoods.
Oh,
So,
different sizes.
Yeah. And so here's a 9mm that I used to make this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one took about 80 something rows. I believe we did 80 something, right? As for the other ones I used with the 15mm, I did only 56 rows per one.
Each. Oh yeah.
Yeah, per each one.
Yeah. I think that might have been 100.
Was it? I thought it was 80 something.
Maybe it's 90. Maybe
Probably.
it's 90. That fits you really good.
I like this one. It just took a lot longer.
It did. Yeah. But it still didn't take you too long, maybe
No.
just a couple sitting times.
A day or two?
Yeah. You want to show it up closer? So this is yarn that I've been kind of coveting for a while. It's from my yarn.
It's not hoarding if it's yarn.
This is from my personal stash at home, not from the yarn shop, and it is a alpaca with a little bit of I want to say, yeah, it looks so good on you. There's little flecks of different colors in there, so that is
I really like it. It feels a lot
recycled
different.
yarn, I believe. And so that was just kind of cool. So this was an alpaca from Pennsylvania.
Oh, it was?
So it's a lady. Yep, I would go every once in a while to a shop on the way when we would go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. Well, Grandma's house now.
Why is it just Grandma's house?
Pennsylvania.
Your
great
I thought
grandma.
you were talking about Grandma and Grandpa next door.
No, your great grandma. So when we would go visit, I would swing by a shop on the way to her house and pick up some alpaca. So I have a little bit of a stash of Pennsylvania yarn.
How many more fidget chopsticks do you have?
I have no idea. Why?
Because I have 2 more.
I have a few more.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so...
Can I go get some water real fast?
Sure.
I'll be back.
So I have made over 100. I think I'm at 108. I am doing these little granny squares out of scrap yarns and mini skeins that I have. Here is one of them. This is leftovers of Missy's This Craft or That yarn on her sparkle base. I love these squares. So I am a Patreon of the Bakery Bears, and she has little video tutorials when you are a Patreon of things that she has done. And this was one of them, and I had to do it.
Found a button.
Oh, probably can go in the button bin. So here is 2 of 108 that I've done. And I need to find the paper that tells me how many I need. I believe I'm doing whatever leftover yarns or mini skeins I have. I'm doing 2 squares out of these, and then I have them in a bag that will go into a jelly roll blanket that is also by Kay of the Bakery Bears.
I found 2 more things that you've done.
Oh, that's okay. There's tons of stuff in here that I've done. And this one was a little sample yarn that a company sent me, Bryson Distributors, and
Oh, you're going to say braces.
no. And it's teeny tiny, thin. It's supposed to be fingering weight yarn. So I used the same hook and everything, did the same amount of rows, and it actually almost looks like it's 1 round short. But I wouldn't have had enough yarn because it was just a little micro skein that they sent me. So this was gifted to JJ. I don't know what she's going to do with it.
I don't know either.
But she wanted it. So also for along the lines of the Christmas in July, I wanted to have some fun little, I always call them stations set up, but it's not. It's just because we're not really doing anything with the stations. It's little little displays set up. And this is one of them that I wanted. These are...
Is this a dream make?
No, these are things I've made.
Oh.
These are hair bands and
have
stuff.
that.
Yes. They are called Just Hair Accessories by Cottage. That's what it says. It's a woolen pine design. And I have made a ton of them. You want to show that one? So this one's one you just tie around. Oh, I can...
Oh, put it on yours.
I'll put it on yours.
Oh, okay.
So you just do a cute little overhand knot. It looks so cute.
I might keep it on for the rest. I'm gonna keep it on for the rest of the day.
So I have that one, and then I just thought these two went really cute together. So it was a bow, and this was a sample for Barocco's new fall yarn that's coming out that I thought was just stunning. So I put these two together, and I'll make Jalen show this one off too.
I'm freaking out. Where are they all coming from?
I don't know. We'll just have to
Mother Earth.
spray again. This is true.
I mean, Mother Nature. Whatever. Same difference.
So the idea, if I did it, you know, more properly, is you'd have a cute little bun, and then the bow would be underneath your cute little hair bun. So there's that fun one. And then there is the long bow. And then
Scrunchy. She's made a few. You've made quite a few of these.
yeah, did you steal them? Oh no, they're in here. So then there's another one of these that I made. So I'm gonna put a display up for the Christmas in July hop, and that one I like. This one would kind of match.
I like the pink one.
You like the yeah. That one.
Oh, I tried to steal that one.
Yes.
Didn't work out very well.
Nope, you can have it after the hop.
All right.
Fabulous.
I need to cut it.
Yes, you do. That is
It's
way
official. I need to cut it. Oh, it hurt. Oh.
Bend your nail back.
I went, yeah.
Ow.
It hurt. I mean, it hurt my leg too, but.
So I'm excited to have this fun display out. I think it'll be really cool, and hopefully promote the pattern and sell maybe some mini skeins and stuff along the way for the shop.
I got another lump.
That's all right. And then Pat, that helps me out at the shop, she made some really cool key fobs.
She made those?
Yes. So this is out of a new line. It's a Tulip Pink line, and it is fabulous. There are so many bright neon-y colors in this line that I just, oh, cute. Love it so much. So she made a bunch of these, so we'll have a fun little display with these keychains. And then one of my favorites is this, because I am always wanting my chapstick, and so I figured out how to make a nice little
Only my thingy's turning.
keychain that you can hook onto your keys and take your chapstick in and out, so you can always have it with you.
You have one on your keys.
I do, but it's
Store-bought.
It's store-bought. But that's where I got the idea, was behind that. So I'm gonna have these on a display also for the Christmas in July hop, which is coming up fast. It's crazy. What else do you got?
Well, I got two that I don't have, and then I have two that I do have right now.
Oh,
Or
two
should I
that
share?
you don't have? What do you mean?
So technically 4 to share.
Oh, we'll show those. You can tell them, but we'll real quick. But
And then I'll show my 2 things.
we'll show them off on the next one.
Okay. So,
I keep bumping it. Sorry.
I really like to draw. I don't know how to start this conversation off. I really like to draw, and one night I had a spur of the moment thing, and I was on Pinterest, and I was just looking around, and I saw a drawing of a ghost. I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want to do that. And so I got this big cemetery record outfit book, and I put a piece of tape over that part, and I put like JJ's doodles and stuff, all that stuff.
Where did you get that from?
My nana found someone that was throwing it away, so she happened to get it for me because it has a bunch of paper to draw on.
It's
And
crazy big.
It's really big, and it's really heavy too.
Yes.
And so I took this one page and I drew that ghost on it, and I'm like, well, now I can't just leave him by himself, so I drew one more, and then I'm like, well, what if they get sick of each other? So then I drew another one, and then I'm like, well, now I gotta have the whole set. So then I've just filled the whole entire page up with ghosts.
That's
and then that's
awesome.
now my ghost page.
Yeah, so we'll have to show that next time.
Then in art class, I made a clay dragon. I like dragons. I don't know what else to say about it.
Have you drawn any dragons?
Yes.
So you'll have to maybe show off some drawings too of
I should have
dragons.
brought in my sketchbook, my old sketchbook. I have a bunch of dragon drawings in it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show off my last two things?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I've made more hats on the knitting machine. I mean, I haven't made too many more, but I have made more. I also made fingerless mittens, but I don't know where they are.
We haven't finished them yet, because...
Oh, wait. You didn't hear that.
Yeah. So you'll have to show those off next time. I'll have to find them. So you're good at cranking on the knitting machine, but you're not quite at the point of learning how to do the seaming and stuff.
I'm a hat monster.
Yeah, so these are...
This one's ice cream.
It does look like ice cream. Yep, so you've been selling these in the shop also. So
The picture of me on that thing is horrible.
we will have to get a new one.
Horrendous.
Yes.
Horrible.
But this is how you've been
Supporting my
supporting your guinea pigs. So we've had some some followers that have been coming in and buying her finished stuff, which is very cool.
This is my last thing.
Yeah.
So it's a mini snoot/cowl. So when we were in the car on our way home from Chicago, we obviously have a lot of time before I got home. So I don't have the needles, but I have.
Oh yeah, they were ones that were gifted to us.
Yeah, and so I was trying them out, and it is either a koozie or a wrist warmer.
Yeah. Pretty good for
So,
the winter time for
Yeah,
me to wear wrist
it was
warmer.
very tight and very hard,
Yeah.
but
It
when
was
I
like
felt-
so those are 15 millimeter needles that you were using, and
for the big one.
for the big ones, and then this one was like a size 11 needle, which is teeny
super
tiny.
small.
Teeny tiny.
So it was really, really tight, but I eventually got it, and until I just felt like it was big enough.
Yeah. So we were gonna plan on making a headband, but it was because it was so tight.
I was done.
She was done with it.
I had a lot of fun making it. I mean, it was definitely an experience that I would do again, maybe.
Maybe with a bigger needle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
All right, that's all of my finished objects.
So I wanted to show off
My hair's frozen up.
some cute little stitch markers that I need to put on, put out for display. These are made by Jalen's grandma, my mom. These are with little seed beads, and she has been helping me make little stitch markers for that are Christmas themed. That one's cute.
We're just gonna sit here silently. Maybe we'll play some music during this part.
Maybe. Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
I like that one.
I do too. It's Dancing Santa Claus.
It's little Santa.
You know what would have been cool? If she made like a silhouette of mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, it's
Sleeping.
cute.
That would be really cool.
This one's a big one.
Oh, I
so
like that.
that's more of like a progress
Zipper pull.
keeper.
I mean, you'd have to be careful if it was a zipper pull.
Yeah. It doesn't have the right top for being a zipper.
Oh,
pull.
that one's cool. An elf in a Christmas hat.
Cute. Two more. And I will have to ask Grandma where she got the patterns and put it down below. 'Cause
She likes to.
I don't remember.
She likes this like certain website. Mom, it's your face. Oh, I was trying to put it on your face.
Oh.
I'm a little sleepy enough.
So I can't believe how many she's done. That's a lot.
Yeah.
She's rocking and rolling.
Just imagine how much time it took us to go through all those.
I know. Super cute.
You have any more finished objects?
I do want to show off one.
There's stuff behind you.
Oh yes, I do have a couple more things.
She has more finished objects than me.
Yes.
And probably, you'll probably have more works in progress than I do.
No, I don't have. You'll probably. I don't know.
I might. I only have 3 works in progress.
I don't think I brought any works in progress.
What's that one?
That's nothing.
The bag.
Nothing.
Oh, remind me.
Nothing.
Oh, the balls holder.
So this is a yarn cozy. And this one is designed by Nitty Natty. So cute. And we did a cozy along, and I did finish 2 of these during that. I joined for the cast on party. And this is also a Patreon thing that I pay for. It is a lot of fun because it's a group of people that are on Discord and do Zooms and chit chat, and it's just a lot of fun. And it's just kind of fun to be in a community where I don't have to do the teaching. And it's still yarn related and knitting and crocheting. So these are super cute.
I can't believe we're still finished objects. We're already 30 minutes in.
I know. Well, I don't really have a lot of not finished stuff. So this is the mini version.
You just like to make stuff.
I
And
do.
you do it quick.
I do. Mini Yarn Cozy. She has one that's for 100 grams, 50 grams, and 20 grams. And I liked the 20 gram ones because we are doing. Oh, that's a work in progress I can show, is my schlanket. So I'm using these. I'm using these yarn cozies to help with the management of yarn for a block of the month that I'm doing with. There's 16 of us doing it, so I'll show that in works in progress. But so love my little yarn cozies, and then I did this
put this on?
over the weekend.
Can I put this on?
You want to show it?
To show it?
Sure. This is called A Walk in the Woods, and this takes 3 skeins of worsted weight yarn. I used Malabrigo, and this is mosaic knitting, so you don't ever do color work on this. It's just slipped stitches.
Is it backwards?
No, let me see. Nope, that's the right way, but you got to pull it down. A little big on you. So this was just a fun, quick, I wanted something to relax and do. It was a lot of fun. Do you want to show it off?
I'm gonna model it.
So this is called Studio Slub, and this was a work in progress 2 years ago. I showed it off on one of our original podcast or YouTube videos.
No, she was not working on this consistently.
No, I did not.
This did not take 2 years.
No. So I finished the back panel and then put it away. You know, the back's supposed to be lower. It's supposed to show off like a bralette.
A what?
A bralette. So this is the pattern, Studio Slub, and it is meant to be lower in the back.
Oh.
Like that. Oh, goodness. So when we went to Chicago for the H&H trade show, we took a train ride, and I was just trying to figure out something fun, easy knit to do on the train ride because I was worried about getting motion sickness because I can't ride roller coasters. I can't ride as a passenger in cars. I've never been on a train before, so I didn't know how I was going to do. So I took that and I could just knit back and forth on that. Super easy. And I had that done. She's putting it back on the mannequin for me. Thank you, Jade.
You're welcome.
So I did that and I finished that on the car ride home from the trade show. So
We stayed for, what, a week?
5 days.
Almost.
Yep, 4 nights, 5 days. So along with Jalen's woobles that she did, I made the dinosaur one. Isn't it cute? So they say that this is a learn to crochet kit for beginners.
This one took a little bit long.
Yes, I definitely think your
The bunny was much easier.
was way easier to do. So I don't recommend.
I want to do the normal too. Can I grab that?
Sure. I don't recommend doing the dinosaur first. But, so I made the dinosaur. I'm hoping to make one of each eventually, and so that I can have them up there for display so people can see them and feel them in person before they buy the kit. Because the kits are $30. But they come with everything. Hook, all of the above.
Even a started piece.
Yeah, they get it. They do the magic circle, magic ring for you so that you don't have to worry about trying to get that started,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
They also provide 6 ones. They also give free tins, but you have to say that you want one.
So,
I was on the website yesterday.
yes, there's a difference. So, I wholesale because I'm a yarn shop, and I only can get the kits that I have.
Really?
Yes, I can't get...
So can I, spend my own money to get kits that I want?
Sure, that's
Heck
fine.
yeah.
So you can go onto the Woobles website, and for $30, you can buy your own kit that I cannot buy. So
Can I get my money in cash today then?
So the free tin you were talking about
That
is
was from the website.
from the website if you buy from there. So
They have little baby ones.
they have little mini ones. Yeah.
They released them for Mother's Day, and they said that you were supposed to make a big one and a little one, mom and daughter.
Aw.
And then you're supposed to send your pictures in with your mom. And then I was watching their YouTube channel, and they
The smaller they are, the harder they are to do.
well, yeah,
So
but the owners said that they forgot to do theirs, and then actually the owner's pregnant, so
yes.
yeah.
And I met her at H&H.
Yes, they're nice.
Yes, they are very, very nice. It was a really good time. They already have the next one scheduled for next year, and it's going to be in May instead of June, and I'm happy about that.
So we get to go earlier.
You might have to skip school.
Yes, yes.
I forgot about that. June, we are out of school. If it's May, you're going to still be in school. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Get to skip school, go to Chicago. Ooh, it's a dream come true. Hey, I'm leaving early.
Going to Chicago.
Heck yeah.
All right. Works in progress.
Do you just not have any at all?
You show that one. I'll go grab my schlanket.
Okay. Do you want me to show all of them?
So remember, talk slow and to the camera so they can understand you.
Okay. So, a little while back, during a Friday Makers Night that my mom hosts, or the yarn shop hosts, I saw someone doing a diamond art, and I was super invested in it for some reason. And I just wanted to do one. And so I actually got I told my grandpa that I wanted one, and then I wanted to start making one. And so I got one, but it's really, really big.
It is.
It's a French acorn.
French acorn.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
See? French acorn. So that's what it's gonna look like.
A mini version of it.
That's a mini version of it. It's very big. I haven't been able to get too much done, but I have gotten quite some done.
Maker's Night is tomorrow.
I will be here to do it. But I've gotten some of the ears done, I've gotten the horn done, and I've gotten, and the little background stuff.
Wow. That is going to be a lot of work.
Yeah. Months and days on end.
Cute.
Thank you. And then I just cut these up to fold them down for different parts. So I don't have to get my whole arm.
Your SMRT.
I saw Nicole do it.
Oh.
That's what Nicole did. She's the one that I saw doing it.
She was the motivation behind
She's
the
doing
diamond.
Has she finished hers?
I don't know, but I don't think they're going to be here tomorrow night.
Of course. She was doing a Mandalorian and Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's done or not.
Probably not, because she typically just does it when she's here.
Yeah.
How many other ones do you have?
I have 2 more.
Okay, show one more.
Okay. I'm making another snood. I know, crazy, right? But this time I'm using a 10 millimeter. So only 5 millimeters down from the 15. And I'm going for a stripe pattern. So I'm using a pink and gray yarn, except the gray yarn has like speckles and stuff in it.
So this is Lion Brand Wool Ease Thick and Quick.
Do you want me to show the yarn balls?
Sure. That I carry in the yarn shop. So she popped over and picked out 2 skeins that she liked. And what do you think about the smaller needle with this yarn? How do you like it compared to the big ones?
So I feel like with this yarn, it works really well. Just because of like the thickness of it. But if I were using the other yarn that I used to make the other snoods, I would prefer the bigger needles.
Yeah.
I also find it a little bit easier to use the bigger needles. I don't know why, but I do.
Really?
Yeah.
These are a little bit more challenging?
Yeah, I find it a little more difficult, but it's pretty simple.
Yeah, so it's been interesting what works and doesn't work for younger, not kids, tweens. Miss
You
tween.
can just say preteen.
Preteen. Because you've done a couple things, like an I-cord with smaller needles, and she got kind of bored of that. And then you tried, oops, dang, I keep bumping it, sorry. And then you tried just a scarf that was a tube.
And I was going to make it a Harry Potter scarf,
themed. And
that did not
yeah,
work
you
out
got
for me.
kind of bored with that.
Yeah, very
And
bored.
for some reason, that snood with the bigger needles and that chunky yarn just
I
worked.
love it.
She loved it. So we'll see what happens. But this is technically a little bit thinner than that yarn.
It is, and that's why I like this on these needles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I would like this yarn on the bigger needles.
No, I don't think so. It'd be too loose and yeah. I do have thicker yarn. Oh, you'll probably show that one next, huh? All right, so my one work in progress I do have here. My other one is at home, so I'll have to show that off next time. So at the beginning of every month, I have there's around 16 of us that pick up 2 mini skeins of yarn. And this is going to be kind of a large shawl small blanket. So that's why we call it a schlanket. And they are mystery colors, but they are themed to some pictures that I posted. So it started off with this soft cream color, and it's been fading into this dark darker burnty orange, and it'll fade more. It'll have like a little bit of green, teals. It was like a couple deserty themed pictures that I had with this yarn, and I don't know if I have the pattern. Is this it? Yes, look at me go. So this is called the Shortest Day Shaw. And we will steek it at the end, which means we will cut down a certain spot in the knitting, and we will unravel it and make fringe. And this project is being housed in my Delicue bag, which I absolutely love. No, I bought it. And it's got some cute little stitch markers down there. Has a couple pockets in the front. I love the zippy pouch in the back. That's where I always hold my patterns. And it does have in the inside two almost like yarn cozies that are attached in there. So I can stick my little yarns right in there very easily.
It looks better in person
than on the camera.
It's easier to see in person.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the next yarns to come. That's why there's no yarn attached to it, because I finished the burnt orange and I'm waiting on the next yarn to come. So it is a 12-month knit along, and so that'll be shown quite a bit on the podcast if we keep going with the podcasts.
We definitely will.
Jalen wants to. All right.
I have one more work in progress, and that is a scarf.
Show it off, girlfriend.
I have it in my We Are Knitters bag. I'm obsessed.
Show it off a little better.
It says #1 knitter, and then it says weareknitters.com right on the side. I need a bigger bag. I think that one should be mine too. I should have 2.
We'll see about that.
You have big bags. I need 2 small bags. Whoa. All right.
So I don't even know. We casted it on for what reason?
For Finn.
Oh,
so
I will put a picture in of my nephew Finn, which is my twin brother's youngest son. He is
just turned 6.
Just turned 6. He wanted to knit, and so he started down here with
he
that.
made it like that far.
Yes. And so then
it's only 7
stitches?
Yeah, 7 stitches. Sorry, I was trying to like. So I was using this yarn, and it was my leftover yarn from my snoods, and I ran out. And then my mother, so graciously, amazing, found this yarn, and we just figured that I'd just keep going with this yarn, and then at the end,
because you have more left over because you finished another snood.
Yes, so I have this left over from another snood, and I'm going to finish it off with this. So it's like a scarf that's symmetrical.
Yes. It'll be a cute
my AirPods.
Cute wrap. Is there? Oh, look at that!
I found my AirPods.
And chapstick.
And chapstick. Okay, that's my last work in progress.
Can you show it a little bit better though?
Yes.
So
it's not gonna fit.
Start there, and
it's like a scroll.
You got a lot. Did you work on this without me?
No.
Because that's a lot that you've gotten done. Nice job, Jade.
I mean, I worked on it a little bit here.
I feel like this stuff is still a little bit thicker than this.
I think so, but you know what? It's decent.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm using my 15mm needles.
Hog dogger.
I roll it up like a scroll. That's when I put it in the bag.
So now, on to Dream Makes.
We're not doing Party in our mailbox.
No, we don't really have any party in our mailbox.
I don't even remember what we would do on those ones.
That's like if I bought anything and it got delivered that was yarn related.
Oh.
So right now, I don't have a ton. I'm trying to work through a lot of my old projects that I need to finish, so to be continued on those. But I came across this rustic round crochet trivet hot pad pattern, and I went on and had to buy it right away. I just think it's so cute. I have in the shop tons and tons of worsted weight cotton, and so I am going to try making a couple of these, and I just thought that having that little tag on there was so cute, so I'll have to find something like that to put on there too. So this looks like was originally made out of the I Love This Cotton by Hobby Lobby, and you use either a J or a K hook with it, and it looks like you actually hold the yarn doubled. So I'll have to play around and see what works with the cotton yarn I have in stock, because I don't know what thickness the I Love This yarn cotton or I Love This cotton, if it's a number 3 or number 4. I have to look it up, but I just thought that those were super cute, and I'm gonna have to make some of them.
How many dream mix do you have?
That's it, just that one.
Okay. Well, I have 3.
Whoa.
Technically 6. But technically 3 at the same time.
Okay.
So, the first one, Woobles.
Shocker.
So, I actually gonna make this one today.
We're gonna hope to do that one, yeah.
It's Pierre the Penguin. He's very cute. I don't know what else to say about it.
That's it.
Okay. Also, I honestly want to make all of them, but the other ones that I want to make first are the
Narwhal?
narwhal, whatever his name is, Bjorn or something.
Oh, yeah.
And then Felix the Fox. They also have a spicy chicken on their website, which is technically a phoenix, but everybody calls it a spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. Okay.
I wrote down t-shirts because I really want to, but that would take a long time. I don't know why, but I really like the look of knitted t-shirts.
Oh, like what? Like on the We Are Knitters website? Is that what you're talking about?
Some of their t-shirts are really cute, yeah. I like the We Are Knitters website in general.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't really have anything else to say about that one.
So you want to try and find a t-shirt.
Yeah. They have different levels of like intensity and stuff. So like, they have easy, beginner, intermediate, and you can like pick them to like based on your skill level.
Oh, all right. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah. And then my friend Lily, hi if you're watching. She sent me a picture of guinea pig sweaters. And they were adorable. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need the pattern for those. And then 2 seconds later, she sends me something else. I'm like, what's this? And she's like, it's the pattern. I found the pattern. I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need that.
So we'll have to look into that too.
I need those.
All right.
That's it.
That's it? All right. I think that's it. That's a wrap.
Oh, wait, can I show this real quick? This, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, so we got this for free from H&H. It's Cascade Yarns. It's their Pacific yarn base, which is mostly acrylic.
And a little bit of wool. 50% acrylic, 40% superwash merino wool.
So the price point is nice, but it just isn't quite what I'm looking for the shop. So they sent this skein in for me to try, and I could tell right away that it's not right for the shop. But
so it's for me to make something that I for what I'm gonna do.
So we have to figure out what you want to make with that. We might hold it double because it's a worsted weight. It's pretty thin, and Your attention span is not quite.
It's gotten better,
It has, for sure.
especially with snoods.
Yes. Those are quick and thick.
I like them though.
Yes, you do. All right. We're through duty.
All right.
I will do some editing and get this bad boy posted for us.
Then we'll make another video. I don't know when.
I would give us a couple weeks.
A couple weeks. We won't forget about it.
Fingers crossed.
I won't. I will remind her.
Yes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next
We're
time.
almost at an hour. Bye.